What positive effects has the quarantine had for you? Loving not having the commute. I can wake up 5 minutes before work starts and I'm fine, and at 5 o'clock I'm instantly home. And you get chores done around the house during the workday, which makes my weekends truly mine. I mowed the lawn at lunch Thursday. Loving this home stuff. No tollway fees, no fast food lunches. Mowed the lawn at lunch too, and it was great. Even had time to sneak in a 10-minute shower before starting again. Did you sneak a wank in when you showered? That's another thing that's a lot more difficult to do when not working from home. No, I save that for working hours. My boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I come on company time. I'll SHT off a cliff, I'll SHT off the dock. But no way in hell will I SHT off the clock. As a hospital worker, my commute to work is now a breeze. I'm loving not dealing with traffic on my way to my hospital job. But the Starbucks drive-through line is now twice as long. I'm really gonna miss this about the lockdown, especially considering I travel over an hour to work. Getting about 8 hours of sleep every night has totally spoiled me as well. I really hope this quarantine brings a permanent change and makes office cubicle working obsolete. We could save the environment in the process. I feel like this has not been focused on nearly enough. Since stay-at-home orders began, we've seen articles about animal species coming back, clean air in Los Angeles and other major cities worldwide, the night skies are brighter. I feel terrible for the people who have lost their income, but can't help but wonder if this event exposed a path to save the world. If we can help those who are struggling and focus on a green recovery, we may have a real chance to leave a better world for the next generations. I stopped smoking. I stopped drinking every day. Now I drink once a week. Will have to quit after I run out of alcohol. Started exercising, as being out of breath keeps the nicotine pangs away. I'm so proud of you. I hope you continue on this path, and I wish you the best. Been saving a ton of money. I can't believe how much less I'm spending on lunches and coffee breaks and tequila. Our grocery bill is up maybe $40 a month, but our food budget is easily at least $100 lower a week. Edit. Okay, after about a dozen responses asking, I feel like I need to clarify. Our grocery bill is $40 higher a month to account for the fact that both of us are working from home. My wife and I aren't surviving on just $40 a month here. Yay, my credit card bill fell by 60% in April. It looks like it will be even less this billing cycle. I throw the excess cash into savings/investments. Yup, literally gone from about $500 PW in expenses to under $200. The complete opposite for me. I would always pack my lunches and cook my suppers to save money. Now I'm too depressed to make food for myself, so I'm ordering delivery every day. It forced me to change my business from catering big parties to serving carry-out dinners a few at a time. I made a decent living from catering, sure, but I'm making an absolute killing on these dinners, and now I even get to take weekends off. Plus, whenever large parties become a thing again, I will have introduced myself and my product to several hundred potential clients with a marketing expenditure of $7, the cost of the sign I put by the side of the road that simply says dinner. This is huge. Was having a conversation with friends about how restaurants or caterers that would have traditionally not done carry-out service are now exposing themselves to a whole new revenue stream and likely future business model. When restaurants do reopen, combination of new carry-out dinner models and traditional dine-in service, albeit maybe at a slightly reduced rate, may actually increase business and employment for them. Obviously we are just speculating, but it's been a really awesome and interesting transition that it bet doesn't totally reverse itself anytime soon. What do you think? Never expected my comment to go hey anywhere, but really appreciate everyone's perspectives. I'm not in the restaurant industry and can't thank y'all who are enough for what you have and will do for food. Sharing a meal and the experience of food with others is one of the greatest joys I hold in life. So thank you all for finding ways to endure during some pretty tough times. I've gotten to spend a lot of time with my aging dog. I totally agree with this. I got to spend time with my old guy. Unfortunately we had to put him down a few days ago, but it was great to be able to spend the entire day with him every day instead of just a goodbye in the mornings. I'm sad he's gone, but being with him a lot over this time definitely made our goodbye a little easier. I'm one of those people who started to do their balcony. 3 years in a row my balcony was dirty and without any plants. Now I cleaned up and put up some plants and it starts to look really nice. Careful, I started with 2 plants and now it's well over 100. Gardening is an amazing but addictive hobby, but it's the best feeling watching them grow a little bigger each day. Due to my job and the hours I work, I spend most of my time alone. There are days when the only people I see are the person who worked before me and the one who works after me. But now my roommates work from home and I actually have people to talk to and be around. I feel like it's been good for my mental health. I've been going on daily walks in wooded areas, noticing things in nature I'd never paid attention to before. Good for you. I've been getting out to local, largely deserted, trails and it's been lovely. I stopped wearing makeup and have become super confident in my natural appearance. I'm 30 years old and can only recall going barefaced a handful of times in the last 15 years. My skin looks seriously amazing, and frankly, the full gamut of war paint made me look older than I realized. I think after quarantine, I'll still wear makeup on certain special occasions, but it won't be on the daily, nor as a compulsive. I can't leave the house without my face cause I look like a troll necessity. I'm finally not exhausted. I've slept better than I have in years. I'm broke AF, but at least I'm sleeping. Lol. I didn't believe sleep impacted my health and well-being before this. Because I can function on little sleep, I thought I was one of those lucky people that don't need sleep. I've learned I needed the sleep I wasn't getting. Feel like a different person. My company, who had a firm no working from home policy, has finally seen how well everyone is doing while working from home and have talked about loosening restrictions post-virus. My boss just said when he opens the office he's going to make it voluntary to work there versus work from home because everyone did such a great job working from home. Now everyone gets to pick full-time from the office, full-time from home, or split. So happy. I've had time to learn more about myself. I'm in recovery from alcohol abuse, so after years of numbing myself, I've been relearning how different emotions feel and how I react to those emotions in a safe environment. I also have been doing the same, working with a psychologist to deal finally with my traumas and all the abuse I endured when I was a kid. I honestly feel lighter, happier. I love being stuck at home. I work from home usually and I love it. But now my wife is also home part of the day, which is really nice. I really don't want her to return to the office. I feel awful even saying it, but I work in software, so my job and productivity didn't change one iota. It took me about an hour one way to get into the office, and I'd usually buy a lunch instead of make one, though Lord knows I tried. I even subbed to r/meal preps and day without ever actually prepping anything. That counts, doesn't it? Being home, I do cook a lot more though. My son is also not in daycare, which was costing me like $170 a week. No more gas plus no more going out to eat plus no more daycare plus no more and I'm tired and don't feel like cooking. Let's just go out equals thousands of dollars appearing into the savings account, seemingly overnight. I had always been overweight, lacking self-esteem, hating my body and myself. Quarantine gave me enough time for a transformation and I started at 78 kilograms and I'm now 67 kilograms already. I'm proud of myself and I want to lose even more. Edit. A lot of people asked, so here's a basic idea of what I did. 1. Have an approximate idea of the calories I eat and working out to burn them. I usually ate 1200 calories per day and burnt about 600 to 800, excluding the calories burnt while you do nothing. 2. Tried intermittent fasting. I didn't eat after 8 PM and ate again the next day after 12 PM. 3. Try to eat very less fat, lesser carbs and more protein. You can search for protein rich foods. 4. Drink lots of water and stay hydrated. I drank around 2-3 L per day. 5. Work out on cheat days and eat healthy on rest days. Also to everyone else who's working for the same, I wish you all the best. You all can do it. Stay determined. Work for that body you want. Edit 2. Thank you for the awards. A lot of you may suggest it's an unhealthy rate and I'm starving myself. I would like to make clear that I eat when I'm hungry and I exercise until I have just enough energy to get through the day. Yes, To some of you all it may be unhealthy, but it's truly the first ever thing that's worked out for me. It's different for all of us. I've tried to lose weight a couple times, but to no avail. This is an exception. Thank you for your concern. Thank you very much for watching. In the comments under the video, write what positive effects quarantine has for you, and do not forget to watch our other videos. Bye.